Brown butter chocolate chip cookies. Don't insist on me making them, even though it's someone else's recipe. Let's get started. Wait, it's in here. 2 cups all-purpose flour. 3/4 baking soda. That looks like 3/4. Teaspoon of salt. Enough. 1/3 cup white sugar. 1 cup and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Sure, it's messy in there. I'm just gonna quickly. Then we're gonna add in 1 full egg, 2 egg yolks. I'm gonna have a container because I'm gonna use the egg whites for a breakfast casserole. Close this up. Put it aside. Give this a light mix. The recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of vanilla. I'm putting like 2 or 3. Light mix. You're supposed to brown 1 cup of butter and then let it cool while you're doing this whole little mixture. So now that I have my fully cooled butter, you can just add it up in here. And mix. It literally smells like a bakery. It smells like a bakery. It smells so good. Make sure that brown butter is cooled, because if it's not cool, it will scramble your eggs. That is nasty. Okay, you don't want to overmix because you're going to mix a little bit more. We put in the chocolate chips. I like milk chocolate. You can put in whatever you want. It's not my kitchen, it's yours. Some Hershey's, like a bar chocolate. This is Hershey's. So, I'm going to let this sit probably for about 10 minutes in the fridge, covered. I'm gonna wipe down my space and pretend like I'm gonna come back and like everything's nice and clean. It's a hot mess, child. When you cook, it's gonna be a hot mess. Please don't pretend like it's not. But I'm going to pretend like it's not. For the aesthetics, for the aesthetics. And scene. So after you mix everything up, we're gonna taste, because why not? Delicious. I'm gonna let this sit for maybe about 5 minutes, really so I can clean up the kitchen, something we've already done for the video, but we're gonna pretend like we didn't. We're gonna put it covered in the fridge, and then we're gonna portion these out, and then we're gonna freeze them so we have them for the rest of the week. I already had some cookies in the freezer from last week, so I'm actually gonna cook these instead of those. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you're gonna put these in for about 10 to 12 minutes. At the 10-minute mark, check it. You probably only need about 60 more seconds, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, while your oven is preheating, I like to just roll these up. I had my cycle last week. This is like the best sweet treat to make sure that I don't go out there and spend unnecessary money. So you're just gonna take your little cookie roller. They said a month? I think they said they're good for a month. I don't know, child. They don't make it past a week. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Cover it up. Put it in the freezer. I told you guys I used to keep my cookies in a bag like this. You're more than welcome to do that. Here. Scissors help. You're allowed to make things pretty. Oven was preheated to 350 degrees. Grab you some salt. I put it in my hands because I will oversalt these. Put a little bit on top. Pop in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. At the 10-minute mark, start to check the cookies. You're probably only going to need about 60 to 70 more seconds. My cookies were in there for about 11 minutes. They're a little undercooked. You need to let them rest. I know you want to dig in, don't. But this is the perfect time to sprinkle over a little bit more salt. Just a little bit. Let these cool for about 2 to 3 minutes and enjoy.